From the capital city of Charleston, West Virginia, this is Inside West Virginia Politics with Mark Curtis. Inside West Virginia Politics is brought to you by AARP West Virginia, your ally for real possibilities in the Mountain State.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Inside West Virginia Politics. I'm your host, Mark Curtis. A lot to talk about this week. Hannah Getz, a reporter here at WOWK-TV, is with us, as well as Lily Bradley. They are both the co-anchors of our morning newscast here, as well as my assistants at the Capitol in covering politics. And the other gentleman on your screen there needs no introduction, the Honorable Gov Justice, Governor of West Virginia. You were just sworn into a second term. Congratulations, Governor.
Well, Mark, I appreciate that in every way. It's an honor beyond belief. You know, I tell the people over and over and over that, you know, they have honored me in so many different ways. It's a tough job. You know, a lot of times it's thankless, but at the same time, you know, I truly know that where we've been, and I'll continue to give every single thing I have in me as long as God gives me breath, and I'm here as your governor, and I surely hope that beyond that there's lots and lots and lots of years and fun times, but I'll give you every single thing I have every day.
Well, let me start with the first question, and it's a tough one. We're vaccinating people at the fastest rate of any state in the nation, but we don't have enough vaccines. What are you doing? What are you going to do to move heaven and earth to get more vaccines into this state and into this state soon?
Well, I hope it's not completely heaven and earth, but believe me, it's really pushing the federal government and pushing all of our people and everything. We've done that. We've absolutely put a stake in the sand. We've shown just how great West Virginia is over and over, but especially now by being able to put shots in arms. And I think today we're at 99.6%. It's almost impossible to find a vaccine right now that we have in West Virginia. We will continue to do exactly that, but we need more vaccines. You know, there's a complaint nationwide that the vaccines aren't getting administered. That's not the case in West Virginia. We just need to keep pushing to get more and more vaccines and get them in the arms of people, especially our elderly, because this is all about age, and age. But when it comes right down to it, every time we put a vaccine in somebody's arm, we're absolutely just looking at trying to save somebody's life.
Governor Justice, we're coming up now on a year of dealing with the pandemic. Is there something that you've learned in the past year that you'll take with you now into 2021 and hopefully get us through the rest of it? Well,
it's been tough. I mean, that's just all there is to it. But the good part about this, from my standpoint, you know, I had white hair before I got here. I've done a lot of stuff, and I've been in the line of fire and everything and been tested in lots of different ways. So I've never looked at this as like, oh, why me, bad, bad, bad. I've looked at it as just this. It's been an honor.
Lily Bradley here. We saw students head back inside of the classrooms this week. Obviously, that took a lot of work behind the scenes. We're vaccinating teachers, making sure students have the right proper safety protocols in place. What are your thoughts moving forward as kids are finally back in the classroom?
Well, kids have got to be back in school, everybody. Everybody ought to know just point blank. I mean, from the remote learning standpoint, you know, 1/3 of our kids are failing core classes. We got all kinds of special needs attention that we need to do, all kinds of kids that really are probably bad things happening to them, and we need eyes on them. You know, the schools are safe and everything, but we wanted to make it even safer. We wanted to get our teachers vaccinated, our service personnel vaccinated. You know, we're trying to work with all the parties from the standpoint of blended or whatever it may be, but we're working at it and everything, and our kids are back in school, and that's good stuff.
Governor, we're down to a minute in this segment. Joe Biden has taken the oath of office. He's now president of the United States. We have a new Congress. We have a new legislature. What specifically do you need from the president, the new Congress, and the legislature in terms of additional aid to help deal with COVID-19?
Well, we're just like every other state. I mean, from the standpoint, we've managed economics with this state and done it really well, and we're keeping our head above water. But with all that, you know, we need all kinds of different ways that we can stimulate our economy and everything. And I truly believe that President Biden will step up, and we'll be able to do that. But on the other hand, what we need vaccines, and we need to support to be able to get all of our people back to work in West Virginia and keep our economy really moving.
All right, we're going to take a break. We have another full 5.5-minute segment with Governor Jim Justice. Now in his second term, Lily Bradley's here, Hannah Getz is here. We'll be right back with more of Inside West Virginia Politics after this break.